Just left Best Buy. Check out what I got, guys. Yeah, we're about to unbox this. What's up, guys? This is the Moto G5 Plus. I just picked this up at Best Buy, and I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick unboxing. Quick hands-on first impressions, nothing spectacular, just an unboxing. I have to still set it all up when I get home. But yeah, this is rocking a 5.2-inch full HD display, 2.0 octa-core processor, which is cool. It's actually running the Snapdragon 625, which is very, very battery efficient. I did have it on the Moto Z Play. Thing was amazing. It also has 12 megapixel rear-facing camera, which is supposed to be the same as the S7 Edge. We'll have to compare that and check that out. And then it has a 3000 milliamp battery, which may seem small for a lot of users, but with a 5.2-inch display, it may be just enough. So battery life, I'm expecting it to be real good. And as far as anything else, this is the packaging that it comes in. This is the this is actually the 64 gigabyte variant with the 4 gigabytes of RAM. And let's go ahead and unbox it real quick. I don't have an unboxing knife, so I'm gonna have to use my keys real quick to break this tape. Here we go. Bam! Go ahead and unbox it. And here it is, the Moto G5 Plus. This thing is very nice. Look at that. Very nice. I got the lunar gray color. It's very slim. Very slim. Feels real good in the hand. Not slippery at all. First impressions is not slippery at all. So here we have the fingerprint scanner at the front. On the top we have the SIM tray. On the left side there's actually nothing there. On the right side we have the volume rockers, which feel pretty good, and the power button on the bottom. And on the bottom we have actually, that's a micro USB. And then we have the headphone jack at the bottom, which I actually prefer the headphone jack at the bottom instead of at the top like they had on the G4. So it does have expandable memory. You can see there, expandable memory, fingerprint reader, and it does have turbo charging. So that is what is in the box. It feels real good, you know, metallic. I like it. So far, I'm pretty impressed. Overall, in-hand feel, it does definitely feel. You can see with my finger screen, I can actually reach the screen all the way across, so very nice. 1080p IPS display. And then what else we have in the box is going to be this board. Going to have power brick right here, cord, and the SIM tray ejector, and a couple pamphlets. They're actually going to tell you, it says read me in English, different languages. I believe that's like, I don't know what language that is. Anyways, there you guys have it, quick unboxing. I'm not done with the video yet. I'm going to go ahead and set it all up and give you guys first hands-on of the Moto G Plus, Moto G5 Plus.
Hello, Moto.
What is up, guys? I'm back with the Moto G5 Plus. I did have all my apps installed and everything is ready to go on here. I do like this launcher. Let me talk about the launcher. It's the similar launcher as to what's on the Pixel phones, which is real nice, and I love this. You can just swipe over again and you still have your Google cards. Fingerprint reader is pretty darn fast. I'll go ahead and show you that also. Long press and then it goes off, and then boom, just like that. And also it comes with, you guessed it, Google Assistant is working flawlessly. So the Google Assistant, you do get the Google Assistant. So very happy with this. I like, it is pretty much bare bones Android with maybe 2 or 3 apps, and help device is one, FM radio is another one, and then we have one more, which is Moto, the Moto app. In here you have all kinds of gestures. You have the display where you can display content on your device before you unlock it. The gestures are here. This is like the number one thing for the Moto G is all these gestures. You got the twist for camera, chop twice for flashlight, and you can use one nav button, which is what I'm using right now. One nav button is the on-screen buttons are gone. So now if you swipe over to one side, you get recent apps, and if you swipe to the other, you get back. So I'm really digging that. I really like that fingerprint reader. The chop twice for flashlight definitely works. We'll go ahead and try that one too. You can see it lights up, 1, 2, disable. And also you can do the camera by doing this. You activate the camera. Camera is very promising. Stay tuned for more videos on that. I will definitely be reviewing the camera. The speaker, so far on the top, we only have one mono speaker, nothing else on here. And it's not bad. It's actually a pretty good speaker. It does sound very good. And so far, I'm definitely a fan of what Lenovo's done here. I really like this phone. I like the in-hand feel. It's actually, I can reach all the way across the screen. And it is not as slippery as I thought it would be. I thought it would be a slippery phone. I'm not a fan of the camera hump, but you know, with a case, no issue there. I'm also not a fan of the micro USB, but I've been using the S7 Edge, so shouldn't be an issue for me. So far, first hour and a half with the Moto G5 Plus, I definitely like this device. This is, like, once again, the 64 gigabyte variant with 4 gigabytes of RAM. Let me go in here real quick and show you exactly what I'm running. This is Android 7.1. Let me see. You can see that I have 3.6 gigabytes used, so I have all that. And this is the 64 gigabyte variant. Very nice. I've used 32 gigabytes used of 53. So definitely real nice phone. I will have some videos on the camera, the speaker, and also the performance. So stay tuned for that, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.